Why is Jesus' ascension important in the Bible? Imagine witnessing someone you love leave in a way that changes everything. That's what the ascension of Jesus represents in the Bible. It's a moment that marks a new chapter in his story and ours. After his resurrection, Jesus spent 40 days teaching his disciples about God's kingdom and preparing them for what was next. Then, he was taken up into heaven in front of their eyes. This event isn't just about Jesus going away. It's about what his departure means for his followers and the world. The Ascension shows that Jesus finished his work on earth. His life, death, and resurrection had fulfilled God's plan for salvation. It's like crossing the finish line after a long race. His return to heaven confirms that his mission was successful. It also means he is now reigning in heaven, sharing divine glory with God the Father. This moment of exaltation is a sign that Jesus is Lord over all, sitting at God's right hand with authority over everything. This event also begins Jesus' role as high priest and mediator. From heaven, he continues to intercede for believers, offering ongoing access to God's grace. It's like having a perfect advocate in heaven who understands our struggles because he experienced life on earth. The Ascension also promises believers that Jesus is preparing a place for them in heaven. He told his disciples he was going to prepare a home for them, so they could be with him forever. Another key part of the Ascension is the promise of the Holy Spirit. Before he left, Jesus told his followers they would receive power from the Holy Spirit to share his message worldwide. This set the stage for Pentecost, when the Holy Spirit came to empower the church. The Ascension isn't just about Jesus leaving. It's about him coming back in a new way to be present with his followers through the Spirit. Finally, the Ascension gives believers hope for Jesus' future return. Just as he ascended visibly and bodily, he will come back the same way. This future event encourages Christians to live with faithfulness and readiness, knowing Jesus will return to establish his eternal kingdom. In simple terms, the Ascension reminds us that Jesus is both fully divine and fully human. He reigns in heaven, victorious over sin and death, and he is still involved in our lives today. It's a moment that confirms his ongoing work and promises us hope for the future. Understanding this helps us see that Jesus' work didn't end at the cross. It continues in heaven, shaping how we live and relate to God every day.